So is Lumen legit? This is a question that a lot of people are asking. Your mom is asking, your dad is asking it. And in this video, I will have the answer to that question because I'm someone that has started to use Lumen around 2 years ago. So during the pandemic, when I started to gain a little bit of weight because we were in lockdown, I became a little bit more skinny fat, as you can see on the screen. And I found this quite frustrating because I never used to look this way, and I knew it was time to change this. It was time for me to put in the action, take care of my health, take care of my diet, work extremely hard, and then also use the Lumen Metabolic device. And the reason I decided to use the Lumen Metabolic device is because it has a CO2 meter in it, and thus whilst I'm breathing into the device, it will let me know whether I'm burning fats or carbs, because I wanted to lose weight and not lose weight in the way that people want to see the numbers go down. My aim was to decrease my fat levels and increase my muscle mass, because my goal was to go from skinny fat to lean muscular. And I managed to do it by using the Lumen device. Because in the first 30 days whilst using this device, I was using it every single day to make sure I was optimizing my diet and my lifestyle to burn as much fat as possible. And I documented my Lumen results after using it for more than 30 days on YouTube. So initially when I started this journey, my metabolic age was 31 years old. And at the time of making that video, I was only 21 years old, so not so great. But luckily by putting in the hard work, focusing on my workout, focusing on my diet, and optimizing my whole lifestyle by using the Lumen Metabolic device to see whether I was burning fat or carbs, I was able to take my metabolic age from 31 years old to 28 years old in the span of 30 days. And because everything was optimized and I was going extremely intense, I was able to lose 3 kg of fat and also gain 3 kg of muscle mass. And the reason I was able to gain so much muscle mass was due to muscle memory. Because of the lockdown, I wasn't really working out anymore, so I lost 3.5 kg of muscle mass. And because of all of the intense work we did in 30 days, I was able to gain 3 kg of muscle mass. And obviously this doesn't happen to everyone, and this was due to me being in shape prior to this. But it still shows that if you're someone that optimizes your diet, if you're someone that works extremely hard, puts in the work, and also consciously measure whether you're burning fats or carbs, you can really see amazing results. But that was only the first 30 days. In the upcoming months, I was still continuing to use this device, but obviously the results weren't as drastic because over time your results tend to tone down a little bit. But even after 10 months, when it came to my metabolic age, it dropped down by quite a lot. Because remember, previously I told you that my metabolic age was 31 years old at its worst. But then after 10 months of using the Lumen device and still going hard at the gym, I managed to take it down to 20 years old. So at the time of recording that video, I was 22 years old and my metabolic age was only 20 years old. But that video was almost a year ago. So what has happened in the last 2 years? Well, just like I previously mentioned, when it comes to my physique, it has gone a complete glow up, a complete transformation. Because prior to this, I used to be skinny fat and I wasn't that confident when it comes to my skin. Whilst now, I look a lot better. I have an aesthetic body that I'm extremely proud of and the result pretty much speaks for itself. But besides that, since I'm still working extremely hard on myself, taking care of my diet, optimizing my lifestyle, and still using the Lumen device to optimize when it comes to my fat burn or carb burn. And obviously I'm not using this every single day now, but I do use it here and there to make sure that I'm still on track. And because of this, it's a lot easier for me to maintain this extremely low metabolic age. I can still have a few cheat meals here and there and I'm perfectly fine because due to my low metabolic age, I can still maintain this body. And on top of that, when it comes to my current metabolic age, it tends to fluctuate between 18 years old and 19 years old. Whilst when it comes to me, currently I'm 22 years old and I'm almost going to be 23 years old. And this means that when it comes to my metabolic age, it is 45 years younger than my actual age. Whilst prior to using the Lumen device, my metabolic age was 31 years old at its peak, whilst I was 21 years old. So from having a 10-year higher metabolic age than my actual age to having a metabolic age that is 45 years younger than my actual age is amazing. So for those individuals that are asking, is Lumen legit? In my opinion, if you're someone that is willing to put in the work, if you're someone that's going to focus on your diet and is going to consistently use a device like this Lumen Metabolic device, you can see some great results. But do keep in mind that this isn't some magical device that will give you magical results. You still have to put in the work, and over time you can see amazing results. Because all this device really does is it really helps you to find out whether you're burning fat or you're burning carbs. And this way you can optimize your lifestyle, optimize your diet to get the results that you want. And they've got this amazing app that is integrated with this device, and they are constantly innovating to help you with your journey. So in my opinion, if you're someone that's really concerned about your metabolic age and you know it's time for you to put in the work and take care of your health, and you want that little extra advantage, you really want to optimize your lifestyle, your diet, and want to get the best results, in that case the Lumen Metabolic device is what you need. And I will have a link in the description with a special Meninfluencer discount code if you want to check this device for yourself. And I will also link the other videos in the description, so this way you can check out my journey for yourself. And that's pretty much the end of this video, so thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate your time and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.